Hello guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Outer Worlds 2, and we're gonna go ahead and continue on. This time we're gonna do Niles' companion quest in this planet.
It's Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Well,
Look,
not
I'm
blowing.
just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation
True.
that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protector
No,
Ruff holding the
March
rest for
7th,
interrogation.
no.
A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Ooh, somebody's in
I
trouble.
knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with...
I am.
Okay.
Alright.
And do exercise discretion, as well as caution.
Not to worry.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't...
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Huh, true. Let's go. No time to lose. Save him.
Back again. Done for.
What's up?
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on? Esculape? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't no... Montelli, damn him! He executed She
Damn.
tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the consul... Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinels... Quick, though. Before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's O2519W. Should help
Alright.
Zeb decode the intelligence. Please don't think me ungrateful.
If you're too hurt to walk,
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think...
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What
True.
do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
Exactly.
I know how relentless the Protectorate is, but if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
The
True.
others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same? All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. No point in remaining here then, is there? Especially since one last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport.
I think we do it, man.
Make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
Leadership. Vital as knowing when to act. True.
I hear what you're saying, Commander. Or maybe not. Are you saying we oughtn't take action? That Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands. I've spent 10 years on the sidelines watching people suffer, not being able to do a thing about it. We could do something.
I'm done.
here.
I guess I'm done.
So shouldn't we? Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
Alright.
Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Yep. White chocolate yummies. Alright. Let's head back now, shall we? Fast travel. What's up?
You've returned, but hold a moment.
Oh.
What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
Boom.
What in the blazes was that?
Huh. What's some
What
bad
is
news
it?
about your team?
What's happened?
A Sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra.
Got you, bro.
And still find a way to avenge your fallen comrades.
I got
And
you.
what of the cipher? Thank you. Perhaps I was...
Can't fault you for having doubts.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally.
Yep.
That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago.
Ooh.
Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use.
Nice.
Expect to hear from me should our cause require further
We'll be here when you need us. Nice. We have to go to crafting. Yeah. Alright. You do that, man. Glad we got that figured out.
Debrief, Commander?
Sure, one moment. Party upgrades. Plasma damage. Shock damage. Bro, let's do a plasma damage. That sounds badass. I'm gonna say corrosion for now, I guess. I'm gonna have to go with that one. Great. Do the debrief you wanted.
Feels
Debrief.
good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate.
Someone's in a good
Yeah.
mood.
It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
On God.
On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back. Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top heavy. You keep
Gotcha,
paying
bro.
me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Vrees without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
Got you, bro. Oh my.
Technicians Acna and Gaston, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope on the charges of
No. No, please. This is all a misunderstanding. We're loyal.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the Skip Labs. Before the incident. Didn't I set security on you? How are you here? Alive?
You got security called on you outside the Skip Labs?
You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits. Let's call you a stranger then. That still doesn't explain how you gained access to
Lying
the
for the
station,
fuck of it.
or why you're here at all. This entire dialogue is pointless. We'll both be dead soon enough, given you want to help me. Now, where have I heard that one before? Fine, you've laid me bare. I lack bravery, but not intention. I want what's best for the Protectorate. If I must collaborate with an enemy of the state to save the state, so be it. I cannot believe Montelli is so far gone as to forget his true duty, or our friendship. If we were to work together, perhaps I could convince him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank keycard. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. Remember, our success. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli.
Got you, bro.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters? But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Look alive, Commander.
I advise you decamp directly.
Easy now. Nerves, I guess.
Okay. Could have been a bit quieter.
No use rambling further.
Excuse me.
What? Back to it.
Back to it.
You were supposed to do, but we do not have the stealth to do so. So I'm sorry, you must end your life. Do not have lockpicks. Ooh, that was tough. Grab this. Alright. Inventory, contraband notes, unusual contrabands. Huh. Mantisaur. All right. Here we go. Ooh, we made it. Oh my god, we just snuck past that with 0 stealth. We're cracked. It's fun to do a little stealth here and there, you know? I don't like stealth runs that much, but I like small bits of stealth. Okay, well, none of those are really gonna help us. Right.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boob, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
My intentions are as they've always been. Honorable. I only wish to talk.
Talk? With a gun in hand and an enemy in your shadow? Do you mistake me for a fool?
Turn your gaze outward, Umberto. Look at everything you've done. Can you honestly tell me this is for the good of the Protectorate?
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot. Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty without stricter enforcement have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others, like myself. My vision was once as clouded as yours, but I see through the vapor and miasma now to the truth of what must be done.
I love how the dialogue
render
options
our
actually do something.
mightiness anew.
When you speak, I hear the voice of my friend, but not his reason. Not the man who taught me to temper discipline with care for those under my command. If any vestige of that man remains, I believe he'd recognize the need to be relieved of command, and would welcome the friend who gave him the opportunity to do so bloodlessly.
The only thing I would welcome in this moment is your head upon a pike, you fraternizer. And if I do not relent, what then? Will you attempt to relieve me of duty by force?
If needs must. But I'd rather it didn't come to that. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose?
Okay.
Now
You have
would be the time
speech.
to deploy it.
Fuck! Fuck!
And we found a shrine dedicated to her in his locker. Best replica of her wig I ever saw. Ain't that right, Commander?
I very much doubt that's true. What are you trying to...
How dare you walk into my station and think to impugn me?
Fuck, I
There
forgot.
are no words to capture my complete and unadulterated loathing for that corporatist creature, Auntie. Ah, I weary of this pointless palaver. You err.
Sorry.
You align yourself with the enemy, Corbin. Shame you will not live long enough to amend this mistake. Guards! Purge this loathsome treasonist and his odious ally from my sight. Leave none alive.
Got eyes on some buildings. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with.
Yeah.
Hit the front side of the flare. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Time for you to burn!
Boom. Where's this enemy?
Tingling. All charged up.
That was your best attempt at getting Montelli to surrender? I should shudder at what your worst would have looked like.
Sorry.
Sorry? Oh, well then. All's forgiven.
Really? Great.
And still, I've not learned my lesson. Clearly, you're someone who only understands plain speech. If you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, I'm not sure I would have wished to survive that disaster. What's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today, and that the Vox will be strengthened under new leadership. Please excuse me if I don't value that compliment while my friend's blood is still hot on my uniform. I suppose I should thank you for your assistance.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro.
But
I
for
could've
both
done
our
better.
sakes, I do hope we never meet again.
Damn. Sure, why not?
Finally, control. The breeze must have left something. Let's poke around.
Let's check out his terminal that they were talking about before. Yeah, I was still trying to help, bro. That's a good gun, though. Hey, can I leave? Oh shit. Gotcha.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Huh. Well, that's not good.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot
Yeah,
of
no
my people
shit.
and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. It's a relief to hear you say.
Hitting it. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Commander, we need to go.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, let me get Corbin.
No going back from here.
Damn it. Let's get out of here, guys. Yan!
Cutting it close here.
Corp. We're allowed to pick up the sentries. Alright, let's head back. Golden Ridge. Tisk. Head back. L, toggle flashlight. Oh, okay, now that's nice to know. Alright, looks like we finished up that quest and we're ready to head back. That's going to be the end of episode number 5, and we'll continue this out in the next one.